Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Big news. The 58-year-old Oath Keepers founder, Elmer Stewart Rhodes, has received the longest sentence yet in a January 6th case. Since I covered the Oath Keepers trial and all of the ins and outs, all the statements, all the actions, I'm not going to be doing my typical sentencing video. What I'm going to do for you guys is create a playlist on YouTube for the Oath Keepers trial. Also, I'll do it on TikTok. So if you want to go back and take a look at those, watch all of the videos and get a more in-depth look into Rhodes' crimes, you can do that. So Rhodes was arrested on January 13th of 2022, and he was indicted on charges of seditious conspiracy, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, obstructing an official proceeding, conspiracy to prevent officers from discharging their duties, and tampering with documents. In a November 2022 jury trial, Rhodes was convicted of seditious conspiracy, obstructing an official proceeding, and tampering with documents and proceedings. So normally he would be looking at up to 20 years in prison based on the most serious felony conviction, but the government requested a sentence of 25 years. And they told the judge that Rhodes deserves a terrorism enhancement. And this time the judge actually agreed, because in all other cases, judges, including this judge, have refused to include that enhancement. So U.S. District Judge Amit Mehta presided over the Oath Keepers' seditious conspiracy case, and at the sentencing hearing for Rhodes, he told him, quote, "You, sir, present an ongoing threat and a peril to this country, to the republic, and the very fabric of our democracy." And the prosecutor shared with the judge that Rhodes gave an interview just a few days ago, and he's still lying about the election, and he's calling for, quote, regime change. And then Rhodes told the interviewer, quote, "It's not going to stop until it's stopped." And then he remained defiant in court, because prior to the judge handing down his sentence, Rhodes told him, quote, "I'm a political prisoner like President Trump, and my only crime is opposing those who are destroying our country. I used my protected speech, as we had done throughout the Trump administration, out of necessity because of systemic violence of the left." Yeah, because it was the left attacking the Capitol. So Rhodes added, quote, "This country is incredibly divided, and this prosecution is making it worse." And then he said that he hopes Trump wins in 2024. And that's really the bottom line here. That's what this is all about, because these January 6 defendants, they're not going to blame the man who's actually responsible for their fateful decisions and for them committing crimes or for their incarceration. They're not going to burn that bridge, because they're still holding out hope that he is going to become the president again, and then he'll pardon them. I mean, he could have done it before he left office if that was what he was going to do. So they seriously don't understand. I mean, even if Trump is still alive by 2025, I mean, he's not a young man, not in the greatest of health, right? He's very likely to be in prison. And it's not like he's gained support since 2020, especially not since they attacked the Capitol due to his incitement. So anyway, the judge went on to tell Rhodes that the crimes for which he was convicted are, quote, "an offense against the government to use force. It's an offense against the people of the country." And then he later added, quote, "treason has been determined to be the appropriate analog." And Judge Mehta told Rhodes, quote, "You are smart, you are compelling, and you are charismatic. Frankly, that makes you dangerous." So with that, Judge Mehta sentenced Rhodes to 18 years in federal prison. And before closing out the sentencing hearing, Judge Mehta said, quote, "We all now hold our collective breaths with an election approaching. Will we have another January 6th? That remains to be seen." So, yeah. Almost 2 decades of his life gone for a lie, for a complete lie. So if I was Enrique Tarrio, the former leader of the Proud Boys, I would be really sad right now because Yeah, I can't see the judge in that case straying too far from this, since they were both convicted of seditious conspiracy. Anyway, guys, all right, I will let you know when I hear more. There are more Oath Keepers that are supposed to be sentenced this week, so I will keep you posted on all of that. Love you all. Please like this video, share it with everyone you know, become a subscriber or a follower, depending on what platform you're on. And if you can donate, please do so. I am in YouTube jail right now, so I literally have no income coming in on that front. So I really appreciate any help you can give. Thank you all so much. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.